I want to be hit in the face like a truck with Christmas when I'm eating something Christmassy, do you know what I mean? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another food challenge type video thing. I don't tend to do these videos too much on my channel, but I couldn't resist a Christmas one. And today's video, if you haven't been able to tell from the title, from what I've kind of just said, today I've got an only eating Christmas foods 24 hours video because I just, like I said, I couldn't resist. I've got a lot of food for this video. I have gone slightly overboard. I got a little bit too excited and a little bit too carried away. So there's a lot to get through, but I'm obviously going to start off with breakfast. The lighting is not the best today. It's very dark outside, but then if I put the kitchen lights on, they're like, you can't really see this, they're like spotlights, so they're shining down on me, and it's not like nativity where it's a good look with a spotlight. It's just not a good look. I've had about 3 hours sleep because I had a coffee yesterday which has kept me up all night. Very strong caffeine apparently, but today we're gonna make this video work despite the lack of sleep and despite the bad lighting. I'm gonna have some breakfast now. We're gonna get on with the video. I'm gonna stop blabbering. We have this. Yesterday I actually popped to Tesco with Dad as like a late minute, we need to go to Tesco because we haven't got any burger buns for dinner sort of trip, and actually it worked out very well that we went because I managed to get some breakfast. I don't know why I'm using my hands so much. I didn't have anything for breakfast for this video and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do, and then I found this as I walked into Tesco in like the reduced section, literally as I walked into the store, and it's a chocolate orange parve loaf, which is basically like sourdough. I think I used to work in a bakery, that's how I know that. And it is chocolate orange and it's in Christmassy packaging, and the best thing about this was that it was only 35p. So this is what I'm going to have for my breakfast. It just smells a bit like bread, to be honest. Not really got any other smells to it. Looks like this. And I have a drink actually. For my drink of choice for breakfast, I have an M&S clementine orange and passion fruit juice, which actually sounds quite nice. Why is this really overexposed? It just sounds really refreshing, and I love an orange juice at breakfast, if that makes sense. And this is extra Christmassy, so orange clementine juice, chocolate orange bread. I think I'm just gonna, is it gonna be weird to put butter on this because I don't really know what else to put on this. I don't really feel like there's a Christmassy spread. I don't know, I'm gonna have this and this as some toast. That is gonna be breakfast. I'm gonna cook it now. This honestly feels like the stalest piece of bread ever, and that's probably why it was reduced. This is as hard as a rock. Ugh. I'm no Paul Hollywood, but this doesn't sound good to me. Ta-da! Ooh, that smells like it's gonna wake me up actually. This is probably what I need this morning. Like, it's making my eyes just, like, it smells zingy, if that's even a word. Ooh, I can taste the passion fruit. And I feel like whenever I eat passion fruit, it just makes my eyes like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it just wakes me up. To be honest, this is quite nice actually. It's very refreshing. It's a delicious breakfast drink. It's a delicious juice. And I would want this on Christmas morning. So I feel like they've done quite well with this. It does actually say on here with citrus zing on the bottom, and I've only just read that. And I'd fully agree with that. It's very zingy. I put butter on one bit and then I can try it with butter, and then if it doesn't work I'll have butter on the other bit, but I just don't know what else to put on it really. Oh, I feel stuffing it. Oh, she's a bit dry. Definitely do not eat this on its own. Even with butter she's dry. However, bear with. It's quite nice. It's a bit like a hot cross bun in a way. Like a chocolate hot cross bun or something like that. It's nice. It's very Christmassy, but not too much. Does that make sense? I quite like this. She's dry though. Very dry. You need to dip it in something almost. I'm not sure what though. Okay, that is basically breakfast done. You don't need to see me eating this chocolate orange toast for another like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna eat this and I shall see you either for a snack maybe or lunch. We'll see how the day goes. We'll go from there. Sorry. It is now lunchtime. I had planned to have like a picky lunch, kind of like, I don't know if anyone else does this, but like for Boxing Day we have like a picky sort of lunch of like the leftovers of Christmas Day and like other things like that. So I was kind of going down that route of like a picky lunch with various different Christmas themed foods. And then I have now realised I have got way too much stuff, and there is so much stuff that there's enough picky lunch for a family of 4. So we just have a little bits of everything, like try everything, but I'm gonna show you what I've got. But there's a lot. I have these pigs and blanket slices which I got from Asda, but I got them too early, so they've now gone out of date, which is slightly annoying, and I'm not going to risk eating them. To be honest, they did look kind of gross anyway, so maybe that's a like sign from the universe not to eat them. But these were like sausage with bacon around them, like pigs in blankets, like sandwich slices, sandwich slices. And then I have some turkey slices because like my main of my picky lunch is going to be this. So I got these Yorkshire puddings, I have some mashed potato over there, and I got these 2 Brussels sprouts in a Waitrose delivery. The people that packed this must have been like, what the hell is wrong with her? I literally just got 2 Brussels sprouts to go in my little sandwich. Not a big fan of them, but I felt like I couldn't have it without. I saw basically on TikTok this like Yorkshire pudding sandwich of like basically the things that you'd have in Christmas dinner sandwich between 2 Yorkshire puddings. So I'm gonna make that. This bag is recyclable, by the way. It's not, like, it is a plastic bag, but it's okay for the environment sort of thing. Have this M&S Turkey Feast Scotch Egg, which has pork, turkey, dried cranberries, bacon and port in a sage and onion crumb. So it's basically like a Christmas dinner in a Scotch egg. So we have that. I've got a diet pink cranberry sparkling lemonade from M&S and chocolate orange Wensleydale. And then in this bag there's even more. Whilst we wait for some things to cook before we can, you know, assemble the lunch, I'm going to give this a try, which it says is just cranberry and lemon, to be honest, which I think will be quite nice, but still Christmassy, which obviously is the whole point of the video. Oh, that is so fizzy. Like, this is fizzy. Like, this is like Fanta Coke level. This drink is up here. I can't really taste a lot because it's so fizzy. Like, I mean, I think it's nice, but it needs to go a bit flatter before I can actually drink that, because that's not pleasant. You know what, I think I'm just going to eat this in stages rather than putting it all on a plate and trying it all at once. I'm just going to eat things as and when they're ready, because I think maybe staging it, letting each little course go down in between each thing might be better, because there's a lot. First off, we'll try these. Roast potato Walker's crisp. They did do a mince pie flavour crisp, but I couldn't find them, otherwise I would have tried them, but again, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Bizarre. Doesn't taste like really salted, to be fair to them. They have not just rebranded the exact same crisp that they already had, but I can't put my finger on it. It kind of does taste like a roast potato and it kind of doesn't, and I can't quite put my finger on what it tastes like, but they're quite nice actually. I'm unsure on them because they're just confusing me. Next up, Walker's 2.0, but these are sensational smoked pigs in blankets flavour. I'm not sure about that. It's making me feel kind of funny. It kind of tastes like the smell of smoked raw bacon, which isn't something I really want to taste. I might as well do all the crisps now. So these are the pigs in blankets flavour from Tesco, and these are crinkle cut ones. Let's see if these are any better. They smell different. They smell like parsnips. I don't like parsnips. They don't really have a whole lot of flavour. And the flavour that they do have, I don't feel like tastes like pigs in blankets. It's a nice flavour, and I'd eat them, but I wouldn't buy them again, and I wouldn't say they taste like pigs in blankets. Quick sip of this, and we should carry on. So busy. Next up, we're going with these, the refrigerator's chicken stuffing bites and the cheese string shaped Christmas things. I don't know what they are, but why do you only get 3 packets and why are they all linked together? What is that? Sorry, but how is this Christmas? This looks like a mix between Baby Yoda and Gollum, or something evil. I'm not being funny, but how is this a Christmas shape? If someone would like to explain that to me in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Okay, this one, little candy cane, cute. What is that? It's like a little child. Why have we got a child in here? These are a bit weird. I'm gonna eat the candy cane one because that's the only one I feel comfortable with eating. I'm not a fan. It honestly feels like you're eating plastic and it has no flavour. And I don't like it, even though I've just put the next bit in my mouth, which doesn't make sense. Next up, we'll try these. We've just got a whole lot of, this is a long clip, isn't it, of just me trying things. Oh well, kind of the whole point of the video. Hey Google! I can taste chicken, I can't taste stuffing, I can't get my words out either, and it's not very Christmassy. It's just like a normal refrigerator. I want to be hit in the face like a truck with Christmas when I'm eating something Christmassy, do you know what I mean? So this isn't cutting it. Okay, so now for the sandwich. The lady on TikTok did it in like a sandwich press thing, and she like squashed it down and made it into toasty, and it looked really good, but I don't think we have one, and if we do, it's going to be in this cupboard somewhere right at the back, and I can't bother to find it, so I'm just going to improvise and just make it work. I have my Yorkshire puddings here, and then I've got some mashed potatoes, some sprouts, some cranberry gravy, not cranberry gravy, that's a lie, some cranberry sauce, the turkey bits, and then some gravy in this little dish because she had some gravy to like dip it in, and there was also some like carrots and peas in there, but I can't be bothered for that, so we have this. The mashing first along the bottom. I love a Yorkshire pudding, I'm not gonna lie, they're one of my favourite foods on this planet Earth. 2 slices of turkey, put a few sprouts in, then put a bit of cranberry sauce in, and then put that on top. Yorkshire pudding sandwich. And now, whilst we wait for those to cool down and the sandwich to cook, I've also put the Scotch egg in there because on the packaging it said to put it in the oven, I think, so you get like a runny yolk. So whilst we wait for those things to be done, I've got 2 more little bits to try other than those things, and it's the cheeses. And to be honest, these are the things I'm probably most scared to try. I'm going to start with the Brussels sprouts cheddar, which I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. I feel like I'm in Willy Wonka land, or like at Heston Blumenthal restaurant. You can taste the Brussels sprouts when you first bite it, and I'm not a lover of Brussels sprouts, I'm not gonna lie, but you can taste them, but they're not too strong. And then it's just like nice cheese. It's really bizarre, and it tastes like Brussels sprouts, and I don't like Brussels sprouts, but it's kind of nice in a way. Now I have this one, which I should really have as dessert because it's got chocolate chips and candied orange peel in it, but I have other stuff for dessert, so bear with me on that. I'm trying a tiny little bit to start because I don't want to kill myself. It's very crumbly. I think that's what Wensleydale is, but I thought I had Wensleydale before, but I do not recognise that texture in my mouth. Texture of the Wensleydale, I'm not really a fan of it. It's very crumbly, and I don't like that. Here we go. There's not enough room on the plate. Good. Christmas dinner spring roll from the Co-op. Taste test time. It doesn't taste bad, but I don't like it because it feels like I'm eating like the Willy Wonka chewing gum that tastes like a 3-course meal or whatever the hell that man was on. That's what that is like. Like, it doesn't taste bad, but it just feels wrong. So it tastes wrong and it makes my brain freak out a little bit. Okay, this is the sandwich. There she is. I think she looks kind of cool, to be honest. I like the layering and it looks kind of tasty and it smells delicious. Delicious. It's a little bit dry, which is why I've got like the gravy here to dip it in. But apart from that, it's delicious. I love a Yorkshire pudding, to be honest. Anything with a Yorkshire pudding you can sign me up for because they just taste incredible. Can I try this? It's Christmas dinner.
No, it's not.
Try this as well. This is meant to be Brussels sprouts. Did you get hit with that Brussels sprout?
No.
You've got rubbish taste buds. I can taste Brussels sprouts.
Just had COVID.
Yeah, true. Turkey feast Scotch egg. Tastes like a Scotch egg with cranberry in it.
That's pleasant.
And finally, to finish off lunch, I have a little dessert, and then I need to tidy this all up because there is a literally looks like I'm hosting a whole buffet. Like, I've got a whole Christmas charcuterie board sort of vibes going on across the whole work surface. So by the time I've tied up from lunch, it'll probably then be dinner time. Like, it's gonna take me that long. Anyway, this is what I have for my like dessert thing. I have literally got indigestion from eating that Yorkshire pudding too quickly. These are from the Co-op and they're 5 Santa's cookies and milk. So basically they're cookies with white chocolate chips in and then cocoa cookie crumb pieces in it. So it's like a cookie within a cookie, but it's meant to be like Santa's cookies, and I think that's really cute. And I literally have got Yorkshire pudding stuck in my digestive tract somewhere. It's making me feel a little bit freaked out. But yeah, the Scotch egg, spent £3 on that, regretting spending £3 on that. It didn't really taste any different to a normal Scotch egg apart from a bit of cranberry in it. So I've slightly got conned from M&S by that. These smell nice though. This is what she's looking like, a little close up. It doesn't taste like cookies and milk. It just tastes like a nice cookie. And I will happily eat them. I only spent £1 on them, so I'm not going to complain about them. But it doesn't taste like cookies and milk. Do you know what I mean? But then I'm not sure how they would have made it taste like that. It tastes like a nice cookie. That is lunch done. I shall tidy this up and I'll see you at dinner. Okay, it is now dinner time. It is still light outside, but I'm having an early dinner because I've hit a wall and I have about this much energy left because I had about 3 hours sleep last night because I had a coffee too late in the day, and there's something in Costa Coffee apparently in the caffeine in that literally means that me and my mum just cannot sleep. Like, it just, yeah, it wasn't fun. So I'm tired. I need to go to bed or have a nap or something. So I'm gonna have an early dinner and then at least I can get the video filmed whilst the lighting is still okay. So that's what's happening. But for dinner, for the last part of this video, it's actually not the last part because I've got some dessert to have as well. But anyway, for dinner, I have this, a Christmas dinner pizza from Asda, and it has tomato sauce, cheese, pigs in blankets, and sage and onion stuffing balls and turkey. And then a little sachet of cranberry sauce to drizzle on top after. So really, there is a whole lot going on here, and it is pretty accurate for a Christmas dinner pizza. I mean, obviously there are several things missing, like the Yorkshire pudding, the gravy, and there was something else, some head potato. But it'll do, and it's also in the shape of a Christmas tree, which is quite sweet. For my dessert, I've got these, which they say, can you tell I'm tired? I can't get my words out. So these are 4 all butter pastry speculoos. I think that's how you say that word, tarts. So they're basically like a mince pie, but I don't like mince pies. So they're like a Biscoff pie, basically, thing. I don't know. This is what they look like. See, they look nice. And then even though I literally just said that I don't like mince pies, I then got this as like another dessert. I was just so intrigued by this that I just had to get it, and they've literally released it like last week. And this is from Aldi, and it's their mince pie flavoured dipping dessert. So it's like a cream based dessert. So it's got spices, sultanas, apricot, lemon and orange in it. And it looks like, do you know what it looks like? It looks like hummus or something like that. So it's I think it's like hummus, but like a sweet version in a way. Obviously not made of chickpeas, but like that concept that you dip in it. So we have that to try for dessert as well. It sounded interesting. I feel like it's made the video a bit more entertaining, having like out there things. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna put the pizza in the oven to cook now, and then we shall try it. The pizza's ready. I'm gonna cut it up. I don't think I'm fancying the cranberry sauce, to be honest. Just not in the mood for cranberry sauce. I'm just gonna eat it as it is. This bit has a stuffing ball on it. There is pigs in blankets and turkey on it as well, but this is just the bit that I happen to cut. I'm not sure about the stuffing ball, to be honest. Like, it tastes like, do you know what? I think it's because I'm so tired that I just don't really have much of an appetite, and anything is kind of grossing me out because I'm just like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? It tastes a bit cardboardy. Like, it's a bit of a cheap pizza. It was from like the Asda fresh section, but then I did put it in the freezer, to be fair. Not the best pizza ever. Now time for the dessert. I did already film me opening this, but the clip was really overexposed. But basically I've got the little like Lotus Biscoff type mince pies, but they've got like spice sponge with buttercream on top, so I kind of feel like they might be like a cupcake within like a little pastry casing. What the hell? And it's so dark in this kitchen that I can't actually, okay, like it's not got sponge filling, it's got like the pie casing, and then like this bit is like mince pie texture, like it's kind of gooey. And it almost tastes a bit like a mince pie, but it doesn't. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I didn't think it would have any resemblance to a mince pie other than the pastry. But, and like also the look of it. But it has like a mince pie sort of taste to it. And it doesn't taste like speculoos, which is basically Biscoff. So I'm not sure about this. And then lastly for this video, we do have an actual proper, well, I said proper mince pie, but like proper mince pie intended flavoured thing, if that makes sense. It's a mince pie dipping dessert, and I don't actually know what I'm going to dip in this. It says you can put it on like waffles, or it has like a picture of it on it. It says it's great for sharing, but like, what are we sharing this with? What am I going to dip this in? Normally I dip breadsticks in, but that's not going to work. So I don't really know what to dip this in. I mean, maybe like a digested biscuit, but we don't have any. But like, what would you dip into this? I think I'm just going to dip my finger in it, because I just don't know what else to dip in it. Ooh, that smells like a mince pie. Whoa, Jesus. Ugh. That's the worst thing I have tried all day. What the hell is that taste? It's got so many spices in it. It tastes like, do you know Five Spice? You know, like the Chinese spice. But that is it for this video. I've got a little bit of it left on my finger, and I'm not gonna eat that because I just refuse to. So I'm just gonna hold it there for now. Yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you all so much for watching, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And Merry Christmas as well. I hope you all enjoyed this, and yeah, there we go. That's my 2021 I'm eating Christmas foods for 24 hours video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.